Ever thought about biting into a fresh, juicy watermelon grown right in your backyard? Welcome to the ultimate guide to watermelon cultivation, where we'll help you transform your garden into a haven for these delightful fruits. Growing watermelons at home offers a range of benefits, from the joy of nurturing your own produce to the burst of flavor that only homegrown can provide. You'll be surprised by the variety of watermelons you can cultivate right at home. So, are you ready to turn your garden into a watermelon wonderland? Let's dive right in. The first step to growing juicy watermelons is choosing the right variety. Not all watermelons are created equal, you know. Let's delve into the different types. First, we have the sugar baby, a petite, sweet variety perfect for smaller gardens. Then there's the crimson sweet, famous for its classic, juicy red flesh and high sugar content. And let's not forget the jubilee, a larger variety known for its sweet, crisp texture. But it's not just about taste and size. You should also consider your local climate and soil conditions. For instance, if you're dealing with cooler temperatures, the sugar baby, with its shorter maturity period, might be your best bet. On the other hand, if you've got plenty of space and a longer growing season, why not try the jubilee? It's all about finding the right fit for your garden's unique circumstances. Remember, the right variety is the foundation of a successful watermelon harvest. Now that you've chosen your watermelon variety, it's time to prep your soil. Your watermelons need a comfortable home to grow in, after all. Soil preparation is the bedrock of successful gardening. It's like setting the stage for the grand performance of your watermelons. The ideal soil for watermelons is well-drained, sandy, or loamy soil. Now, you might be wondering why so specific. Well, watermelons prefer a soil that's loose and rich in nutrients. It should be able to retain moisture yet drain well to prevent waterlogging. Moreover, the soil's pH level plays a significant role. Aim for a pH between 6 and 6.8. This slightly acidic environment is just what your watermelons crave. But what if your soil isn't up to par? Don't worry, enrich it with organic compost or well-rotted manure. These additions bolster the soil's nutrient content, ensuring your watermelons get the sustenance they need. With the right soil preparation, your watermelons will have the perfect bed to grow on. You've chosen your variety and prepped your soil. Now comes the exciting part, planting and watering. First, let's talk about planting. It's essential to give each watermelon plant plenty of room to spread out. So aim to space your seeds or seedlings about 8 to 10 feet apart. After planting, gently pat the soil around each seed or seedling to ensure good soil contact. Now let's discuss sunlight. Watermelons love the sun, so make sure your garden spot gets at least 6 hours of sunlight each day. Watering is the next crucial step. Watermelons require regular, deep watering. This means watering the soil around the plants thoroughly, not just a quick sprinkle. However, it's equally important to avoid overwatering, which can lead to root rot. A good rule of thumb is to water once a week, soaking the soil deeply. After watering, the soil should feel moist but not waterlogged. Remember, regular watering is the key to growing juicy, succulent watermelons. You've done the hard work, and now it's time for the final steps: pest management and harvesting. First, let's address the pests. In the world of watermelons, there are a few usual suspects. Aphids, cucumber beetles, and vine borers can be quite bothersome. However, don't worry, we have some natural solutions to keep these pests at bay. Introducing beneficial insects like ladybugs and lacewings can help control aphids, while a sprinkle of diatomaceous earth around your plants can deter cucumber beetles. As for vine borers, a healthy sprinkle of beneficial nematodes in your soil can help keep them under control. Now, on to the most exciting part: harvesting. The question that plagues many a home gardener: when is the perfect time to pick your watermelon? There are a couple of telltale signs. First, check the tendril. That's the curly vine-like structure near the fruit stem. When it turns brown and dries up, it's a good sign your watermelon is ready. Second, there's the thump test. Give your watermelon a tap. If it sounds hollow, it's a good sign it's ripe. Lastly, take a look at the spot where the watermelon rests on the ground. If it's turned from white to a creamy yellow, your watermelon is ready for harvest. And there you have it, your guide to growing juicy, mouth-watering watermelons right in your own garden. So we've covered a lot today, haven't we? We've journeyed through selecting the perfect watermelon variety, to meticulously preparing the soil, and on to the exciting steps of planting and watering. We also learned how to manage pesky pests and the best techniques for harvesting. Each of these stages is a crucial piece of the watermelon growing puzzle. With these tips, you're well on your way to enjoying a bountiful harvest of juicy, homegrown watermelons. Happy gardening!